Diksha Kale Bhakta Kare Atma Samarpana Swekale Krishna Tare Kare Atma Sama. At the time of initiation, when a devotee fully surrenders onto the service of Lord Krishna, Shri Krishna accepts him as good as himself. Tadviri pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninas tattvadarshinaha. Just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Inquire from him submissively and render service unto him. The self-realized soul can impart knowledge unto you because they have seen the truth. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4, text 34. According to the Vishnu Yamala, the word Diksha is formed of two syllables, D and Sha. D comes from the root tan, which means to give spiritual knowledge. Divya Gyan, and Sha comes from the Sanskrit root Shaya, which means to destroy sinful activities. Diksha thus means that by the captivated soul in this world attains spiritual knowledge and becomes free from sin. Is explained in the Sara Sangraha. Just as the king reaps the sinful reactions of his ministers and the husbands those of his wife, and the spiritual master must accept his disciples' sinful reactions. According to Pancharatra, initiation also means receiving secret mantras such as the Kama Gayatri. Initiation is the topmost importance for those who seek self-realization. It is the mystic key without which the path of devotion and knowledge to the Absolute and access to spiritual rights remains barred. Initiation is that solemn rite which links us to a disciplic succession, giving us authorized access. He who approaches a spiritual master can understand everything about self-realization. That sentence is a quote from the Chandogya Upanishad, Canto 6, Chapter 14, Text 2. We have seen that the absolute truth is understood through Sabda Brahmana, spiritual revelation. This path, which is also known as Avaroha Pata or Panta, or the descending method, is compared to a mango tree, ripe with fruits. To pick the mangoes without breaking them, a chain must be formed to delicately bring them from the top of the tree to the bottom of the basket. This image is that of the parampara, or disciplic succession, which imparts in the same way the original purport of the Vedas. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4, verse 2. One who sincerely desires to receive spiritual knowledge will make sure he approaches a genuine spiritual master. Mukunda Mandakya Upanishad, Canto 1, Chapter 2, verse 12. Coming from an established parampara. There are 4 Vaishnava Sampradayas, the Sri Brahma, Rudra, Kumara Sampradayas, and Sri Sampradaya. All these Sampradayas acknowledge that Krishna, Vishnu, Narayana is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the cause of all causes, that which is to be realized through the Vedas. confirmation is Bhagavad Gita, chapter 15, verse 15. So there's also, in my little Samskara book of rituals, there's also a description of the spiritual master, the disciple, initiation, different methods of initiation. This is a second initiation. We give 2 initiations. The first is to establish a vow for the disciple to chant Krishna's names a certain amount of times every day and to follow strict regulative principles. And then the second one, after some purification, allows the disciple to worship Krishna in his Archa-Vigraha, or his deity incarnation. So this is the second initiation, and for the second initiation one receives Gayatri mantra. Most of the Indian people, they know that there's a universal Gayatri mantra that every disciplic succession chants. But the Gayatri is a certain amount of syllables that form a particular meter that a disciple chants glorification to the absolute truth with. So then there are other Gayatri mantras that are given to the disciple. So there's a description of that in here also. So we're going to follow a simple procedure that Srila Prabhupada did when he came to America and initiated his students. Afterwards, Srila Prabhupada had those students investigate the science of Archana, or deity worship. Our disciplic succession comes from Brahma, who was born from the navel of Garbhodakshayi Vishnu. Brahma is the original spiritual master. He's the engineer of the universe. So our disciplic succession comes from Brahma to Narada to Vyas, and from Vyas to Madhvacharya. Down from Madhvacharya, we have a line of gurus, spiritual masters, that reaches the incarnation of Krishna, known as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in the 15th century. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he appeared to establish this Krishna consciousness movement as a direct and simple means for everyone to attain love of Godhead in this fallen day and age. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he established this Hare Krishna movement within the Brahma Madhava Sampradaya, but he gave a little bit more to it. He taught about the Vrindavan Leela extensively. Previously, of course, that is there in the Shastras, but the disciplic succession mostly focused upon Krishna in the form of his instructing Arjuna with the Bhagavad Gita, and less so with his Vrindavan pastimes as a child. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he opened the reservoir of love for Krishna by teaching extensively about this particular Leela of the Lord, without ignoring the others. His foremost tool of preaching was to establish the importance of Srimad Bhagavatam, the spotless Purana, as well as the Bhagavad Gita, which is the fundamentals of Vaishnava culture, Brahminical culture. So from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his chief disciples are the Goswamis of Vrindavan. Those Goswamis were given the instruction by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to investigate all the Vedic Shastras and establish the science of pure devotional service to Lord Krishna. They did that extensively. They're very famous in the spiritual, theistic world of Vedic knowledge, very powerful philosophers who wrote just tons and tons of commentary on Vedic knowledge and established the science of devotional service. From them, this disciplic succession came down through the centuries to the modern era in the 1800s, where the great devotee Bhaktivinoda Thakur began preaching in the English language for foreigners to understand the science and take advantage of it in order to try to make the whole world Krishna conscious. By his grace, Krishna sent one powerful son to him who established the institution of the Gaudiya Math, a organized form of spirituality that would institutionalize teaching people on a systematic, regular basis Krishna consciousness, while maintaining spiritual centers or temples whereby the mass of people could participate on a routine, regular basis. From him, Bhaktivedanta Swami, the founder of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, brought the Krishna Consciousness movement to New York City in 1966 and begun the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, which has expanded all over the entire world according to the prediction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and is meant to uplift this world from the lower modes of passion and ignorance or darkness to the pure mode of goodness, and help everyone to again reestablish their relationship with the Almighty Supreme Personality of Godhead, Bhagavan Sri Krishna, and help us all to very easily go back home, back to Godhead, just by chanting Krishna's divine names. So the second initiation brings the disciple to the point that the disciplic succession can utilize them as a tool for spreading this Krishna consciousness in a more substantial way. And that disciple can teach more extensively. They should be sufficiently learned. They must practice more strictly themselves. It's not always easy taking up a Brahminical way of life in our modern world when people have to support themselves and there's very little support for Brahminical activity. But the disciple must manage that. It's not that everyone has to take this initiation. First initiation is quite sufficient. There are different types of people. Krishna points out in Bhagavad Gita, there are many different types, not many, basically 4 types of people. And not everyone needs to take Brahminical initiation and carry out the duties of a Brahmin. There are also administrators and governors and law enforcement agents, and there are doctors and lawyers, and there are so many general skilled people who make the world go around. And there's also highly productive mercantile people, farmers and bankers, etc. So the Brahman is specifically meant to teach about the Supreme Personality of Godhead and help all these other people develop their love for Krishna. And to do so, there's a standard science, just like there's a science of medicine, or a science of economics, or a science of, military art, science of art. So similarly, there's a science of spirituality. When it's practiced, Krishna can become easily revealed. And everyone can take advantage of that. There's no need for us to be bereft of the mercy of God. That everyone should be able to take advantage of that mercy. And the Brahmin is expected to help people to do that. So, we put the emphasis on chanting Krishna's names. But when we do initiations, we do a little fire yoga. When we do marriages, we do a little fire yoga. And occasionally, with some Eva samskaras or purificatory rites, we do a fire yoga. We may do fire yogas more often in India. We do them a lot in the West too. We'll do them to inaugurate different things, like when Krishna spoke the Bhagavad Gita, we may do a fire yoga. So it's not uncommon, but we don't put the emphasis on our Brahmins doing fire yogas on a daily basis as part of their sadhana. Our main emphasis is to meditate on the sound of Krishna's names. And we do this early in the morning. It's the most productive time before sunrise. But if one has to work during that time and cannot do it, then they can do it at another time. There's no hard and fast rule. Krishna is very lenient in this very difficult age of rampant disease, misfortune, accidents. Everybody is prone to some sort of disturbance at some time or another. So Krishna attempts to make it easy for people to fulfill their spiritual needs, and that will automatically take care of the material need. So we don't put an emphasis on the fire yoga, but it is a part of Vedic culture, a major Brahminical activity. And so for an important event like an initiation, then we do a fire yoga. In the fire yoga, we're going to ask Vishnu to appear in the form of the fire and to accept our humble offerings. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to begin. I don't want to hold up things too long. Okay, so you did Archman, so we'll just skip that. We already did a little class. When people take first initiation at this time, they would get their beads and they would take vows to follow certain regulative principles. At this time, the second initiation, the thread's given. The ladies are taught to chant the mantra on their finger, different parts of their hand. And if you haven't learned that, then later on we can do that. And then they can hear the mantra in their right ear privately from the guru. So to begin the ritual, we're going to establish what it's all about. This is called Sankalpa. Om Tat Sat Shri Govindo 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 Asham Subham Tito Achitar Gotra Yogendra Vandana Das. Sunat Kamaro Batu Kamat Devat Daya Sisha Mam Pati Deva Helanat Deva Shivarya Purushot Chanantorat Kumaro Haril Mam Niraja Asesat Om Prajapati Vishnu Rishi Brihati Chanda Shri Vishnu Devata Agni Stapane Vinyoga Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha. So the fire that we'll establish is called Samubhava, and we'll ask that particular form of Krishna to appear. Om Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Samudbhava Samagne Iha Gacchagne Tvam Samudbhava Namasi. Om Astraya Pat Deepacha Eva Hidasantaram Abhyupeya Deepataye Vivirta Hetu Samana Dharma Yastatrakeva Hicha Vishnu Taya Vibhati Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami. Can someone just lead a short kirtan while I offer puja to Krishna in the form of the fire?
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama
Shanti Suryo Deva Chabjat Shanti Praso Viranyago Jagivamsa Sinte Vishnu Yaparam Om Krishna Vai Sachinat Sagna Krishna Hari Purusha Krishna Purusha Tamaha Krishna Karmani Moolam Krishna Sahasavai Purya Krishna Shasham Ariso Maja Prabhu Pujaha Krishna Nandishasmin Ajandam Sarvade Yan Mangalam Chalavate Kriti Om Tat Vishnu Paramam Padam Sada Pashanti Surya Vichacharyatam Shadi Praso Pujanjabo Jadivamsa Vishnu Yaparamam Padam Aham Pradur Aham Jaga Swadaham Aham Aptadam Mantroham Aham Evajam Aham Agni Aham Bhutam
Hare Ram
Om Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Swastino Govinda Swastino Asistano Swastino Vasudeva Vishnu Jadatu Swastino Narayano Narobai Swastina Pavana Bhakrushitamo Jadatu Swastino Vishvaksena Vishvasveshwaraha Swastino Rishikesho Hare Dadatu Swastino Vainakejo Hare Swastino Janasuto Hanura Bhagavato Dadatu Swasti Swasti Tu Mangalai Klesho Mahan Om Shri Krishna Satchidananda Ganaha Swadeshwareshwaro Dadatu
Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Rama
Om Prabhu Aniruddha Pratibhajapnam Pratibhajagapatyam Bhagayapata Sarvabhutasta Kletapu Kletam Napunatu Bhagusha Vachana Swadati Om Bhusvaha Om Vishnave Namama Om Bhuva Swaha Idam Achitayam Namama Om Swaha Idam Narayanayam Namama Om Bhuva Swaha Idam Anantayam Namama
Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare
Everyone can repeat these mantras, and when whenever we chant Swaha in Padmalochani DD, you take with your middle finger and thumb a little bit of the herbs and seed out of that and offer it to the fire. Okay. Everyone repeat. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Kakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Swaha 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 Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupaha Kadamajam Dadati Swapantikam Swaha 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 Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yukta Parakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sadvadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Visakan Vitam Cha Sakan Vitam Cha Swaha 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 Namah Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate name of the Guru Bhakti Chaitanya Swami Iti Namine Swaha 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 Namah Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Brahmacharine Nivesesha Sunyavadi Paschacha Desa Tarihe Swaha 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 Namah Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Namine Shri Vashabhanavi Devi Daitaya Kriparye Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Daine Prabhave Namaha Madhurojvala Premaja Shri Rupanuga Bhaktida Shri Gora Karuna Shakti Vigrahaya Namostute Namaste Gauravani Shri Murtaye Dinatarine Rupanuga Virudapa Siddhanta Dwanta Harine Swaha 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 Namo Gorakashuraya Sakshat Vairagya Murtaye Vipalamba Prasambode Padambujaya Te Namaha Swaha 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 Namah Bhakti Vinodaya Sachidananda Namine Gora Shakti Swarupaya Rupanuga Varayate Swaha 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 Guru Dear Baba Guru Dear Baba Bhumesh Tvam Nirdeshta Sachana Priyaha Vaishnava Sambandha Sarvabhauma Shri Jagatanathaya Te Namaha Swaha Swaha Yadavascha Kripa Sindhu Biya Eva Cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Swaha 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 Namo Maha Vandanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Guratwishe Namaha Swaha 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 Pancha Tatvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Swarupakam Bhakta Avitaram Bhaktatyam Namami Bhakta Saktikam Swaha 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 Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Swaha 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 Jayatam Surita Pangor Mama Manda Mategati Matsorbashva Padambojo Radha Madana Mohana Swaha 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 Divyad Vrindaranya Kalpadrumadaha Srimad Ratnagara Simhasanasto Srimad Radha Srila Govinda Deva Prestalibi Swayamano Smarami Swaha 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 Sriman Rasa Rasarambi Vamsivata Tatastitaha Karashan Venu, Swanel, Gopal, Gopinatha, Striye, Stunaraha, Swaha, 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 Tapta, Konchana, Gurangi, Radhe, Vrindavaneshwari, Vrishabhanu, Stute Devi, Pranamami, Hari Priye, Swaha, Swaha, Swaha. Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita, Gadadhar, Shri Vasadi, Gaura Bhakta Brinda, Swaha, Swaha, Swaha. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Swaha, Swaha, Swaha. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Swaha, Swaha, Swaha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Swaha, Swaha. We need some bananas.
I told you. You should have done it.
Okay, when the banana comes, you stand up and hold the banana in your hand. No.
Krishna.
Yeah. You should have done it when it's not done.
One for her and one for me.
Hare Krishna.
You give it that one.
Okay, we got that.
Hare
Okay. Please repeat. Okay. Om Namo Brahmana Devaya Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha Jagat Ditaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha Om Namo Brahmana Devaya Go Brahmana Itaya Cha Jagatitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha Om Namo Brahmana Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha Jagatitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha Swaha Swaha Right hand, well, both hands. Okay. Swaha Okay.
Posted bananas.
Okay. Everyone repeat. You can sit now. Om Dao Shanti Antariksham Shanti Prithivi Shanti Abha Shanti Vayu Shanti Teja Shanti Osadaya Shanti Loka Shanti Brahmana Shanti Vaishnava Shanti Shanti Astu Triti Astu Om Shanti 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 Swaha Swaha You can circumambulate the fire 7 times and you can get kirtan.
Everybody do that too?
Yeah, everybody can circumambulate his kirtan.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
So happy for you.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.